Okay, so let's look at our today's suspect, Masquerain. Intimidate. How does this moveset even make sense? Aerial Ace and Ice Beam and Water Pulse and Cinnamon. How? How? Hey everyone, let's do this. This is your friend Osha. What the heck? Today what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to beat the challenge, that is how fast can I beat Pokemon Fire Red with a team of only one Masquerain. Okay, so Masquerain, as you saw in the intro title and on thumbnail, if I don't change it somehow, you can see that it has a wide array of moves but very horrible stats. Called is a early gen bug type not named Heracross. So now let us see how does then go and can it overcome its stats with its move pool. So we just start the run, randomize the name ourselves Osha once again and name our rival Bug Hate cause everyone hates bugs in early gens, especially Misty. Like yeah, early gen bugs were horrible, trust me when I say this. Yeah. Scolipede is awesome bug type. Golisipod I can live with that ability. But except Heracross and maybe Pinsir and Scyther, his overall became good in Gen 4, not in Gen 3. Rest of the bugs were like yeah. So now I have my 3 starters, Bulbasaur, Squirtle and Charmander, and I replace one of them with Surskit. Yeah, Surskit and not Masquerain, we get to know its reason very soon. And I name here Glider, Glider, cause you know it can glide. I guess it is based on a real insect that can glide on water called Jesus Moth if I'm not wrong, something like that, I don't know. Okay, so I have replaced Squirtle with it so that I can get Bulbasaur. Yeah, why Bulbasaur? Cause trust me when I say this, if I had Charmander as my rival's Pokemon, I would have had a long life of hatred. And secondly, since it's a water type, it can get water moves, so taking Charmander would have been pointless anyways. Yeah, so that's why Charmander was pointless anyways. Koto just have been a huge brick wall. So, and it learns Giga Drain as well. Yeah, Masquerain can learn Giga Drain as well. So even that one would have been an option. It learns Aerial Ace, you saw in the intro. So it has super effective moves against all 3 starters. So I can choose whatever I want. So I just chose the one that was simpler for me in the early game. Cause I am playing with Surskit for F's sake. I want to have an easy life. And yeah, so now you can see with this trainer battle that I have only 2 attacks, Quick Attack and Bubble. I'm level 10, Bubble is doing good damage not because I'm a great attacker, but because Geodudes have horrible special defense. And Sands 2, which has a respectable speed F, as you can see, it doesn't even get hit that much. And if I were not at full health at the start of this fight, I could have lost easily. And as you can see, I just barely survived this fight. So now let's heal up and try to challenge Brock. And let us see how does it go. So I tried this fight. Yeah, I tried this fight like around 3-4 times. Every single time I was hit at the Onyx, cause you don't reduce my health so much that I would be ruined. But in this run, I got a brilliant stroke of luck. First of all, Tackle missed, which has a probability of like 5% of missing. Okay, Rock Tomb missed, 20% probability of missing. So 5 by 100 into 1 by 5, that becomes 1 by 100, and second one also missed, that becomes again 1 by 5. So it had a 1 in of 500 chances that all of those moves missed, and I got a lucky chance on my 4th try, and hence I can defeat this gym very easily on a very short level. And then I trained a lot, cause you know a Surskit cannot beat Misty and a Surskit cannot beat the rival at the Nugget Bridge. So I had trained a lot. Yeah, though it evolves at level 23, I chose to evolve it at level 25. Cause level 25 it learns its best water move, that is Bubble Beam. And yeah, it is a bug flying Pokemon with a 65 power water move. Yeah. So, do you think that it could have been do you think it makes sense? No. If you just randomly told someone, yeah, this bug flying mon has a water move, which is quite powerful, it doesn't make sense. But only in the case of Masquerain it makes sense. And yeah, some of you might be thinking that you don't require the Bubble Beam for Misty, and Misty gives Water Pulse. So just beaten Misty at level 23 by evolving at level 23, and then chosen Water Pulse as a water coverage. You just wasted 2 levels of being a Surskit when you could have been Masquerain and trained much more easier. And the answer to that question you will get in the end of the video. Yeah. It will help in a very important fight, that why I chose to level up here to get Bubble Beam instead of just using Water Pulse, that is a team that I obtained from Misty. So as you can see, this fight was just a fest of using quick attacks and literally on effing 1 HP. Yeah, on effing 1 HP, I win this fight and now I get the TM for Water Pulse. Okay, and it is one of the many TMs that this guy can learn. So now we are all set to face the rival. Okay, so rival obviously has first the Pidgeotto with the sand attacks. Intimidate is nice cause now its flying attacks will hurt me less. Bubble Beam. Yeah, this Mon generally has, I guess, a better special attack, but since my special attack IVs were so low and I had to press attack nature, I guess I had to press attack nature, I don't remember exactly. So its both special and physical attack were almost equal, so I just chose the one with the highest BP, that is Bubble Beam. Quick attack for Abra, like you can do anything for Abra, that's nothing that matters. So yeah, Gust, my first stab move. Yeah, my first stab move that has a respectable HP, respectable power. So as you can see, Gust bug went quick shot of Bulbasaur. And as you can see, why I didn't choose Charmander even though it had obvious type advantage over me. The thing is that I just have Bubble Beam. I could have easily defeated it. So then I caught my army of Meowths and I want to name them the pickup squad to pick up my items for me, and then let's move on to this rival fight. Okay, so now I'm level 34. Yeah, and have team of secret power for extra power. As you can see, secret power is obtained on Route 25. If you just play your cards right, you can get it without cutting the tree over there. So miss, that's bad. I hate sand attack. Kadabra, nice. Okay, Ivysaur, Gust. Okay, done. GG. Now you might be wondering, why the heck are you so over leveled? The thing is that I'm playing with the effing Masquerain, and I've tried this fight at lower levels in a test run. Yeah, I had to test run this cause I had enough time, cause my video was delayed by 1 week. I had time for a test run. So in that run I opposed this fight at level 25 and I was horribly screwed. And now, like what do you like the most about this gym? That during a challenge run, I discovered a fact. It's not discovery per se, could look at a type chart, but I discovered a fact that water types hit electric mons neutrally. That was a really big discovery for me, trust me when I say this. Okay, so it's on its shenanigans of double team, but I just have to require 1 hit and GG. Search done. Like trust me when I say this. I spent hours, not in game, I spent real life hours training that Surskit in Rock Tunnel just to get a Masquerain at level 25. And after that, Masquerain feels like a breeze to it just carries a run all over. Yeah, so now in this fight he has a fire type, and what I do with it, I one-shot it, making choosing my starter Pokemon immaterial. Yeah, you can make earlier fights easier, but in the mid game you will obviously faced with the issue that the opponent obviously has all 3 types of mons. Cause if you don't pick up the grass starter, he will Executor as a grass mon, Gyarados as a water mon, Arcanine as a fire type mon. So there's that. Okay, and yeah, I thought that I made myself, I'm very smart, and I chose the Ivysaur, that it will be easily defeated by my Gusts or Aerial Aces for that matter. But thing is that doing this screwed me up a bit cause of my ability Intimidate. Cause Gyarados and Arcanine also have the same ability Intimidate. So with this, my day 1 comes to an end. Yeah. You must be saying only this much. Dude, I trained 4 hours in a rock tunnel. Trust me when I say I hate Zubats now when I look at them. I hate Geodudes because they're the only accessibly killed Pokemon. So let's see how does day 2 go for me. Erika, I have a type advantage over you in 2 ways. Can I defeat you? Oh shit. Their poison moves hit me super effectively too. Can I defeat you? I'm level 40. 10 levels higher than her, it shouldn't be a problem, and a TM for Aerial Ace. And let me confess something with you guys. This is my first time ever in my 25.5 years of existence that I have used Aerial Ace as a serious move. Yeah, this is my first time. So this mon has a lot of type coverage. It can learn a lot of HMs, but all those HMs have shit power or mediocre power at best, and it has mediocre stats at best. That to consider by its great ability Intimidate. So they tried to, make a good Pokemon without making it overpowered in any sense. So I can see what they were going there with it. And I wish more people used it. It's just a great Pokemon, as you can see. Rock types would have killed this Pokemon 10 times over. But with Bubble Beam, I get it very easily done. So now just switch to Aerial Ace. Yeah. So why am I still giving secret power? Cause it learns Stun Spore. Another oddity of this mon. It has Stun Spore as a Bug Flank type. Who evolved from a Bug Water type? Its move pool only makes sense cause it's a Masquerain. Cause bugs can carry pollen, you can use the pollen to stun the opponents. So I got my item finder once again, and I've got 31 Pokemons. Item finder, as obviously know, will get us our most OPS item of this game, that is leftovers. So as I was saying on this move pool, trust me, I didn't even use some of the HMs that it can learn. It has such a huge and vast move pool. So now, after 6 hours in game, I'm at what was its name? I forgot. Koga. Yeah, Koga. So consider that at 4 hours I beat Misty. So this guy literally ran with the game in 2 hours. And now I have Silver Wind. Yeah. So you might be thinking, Silver Wind is a base 60 power move. Yeah, it's a 60 power move, but it has the ability of 10% chance to give me a boost in all my stats except HP, known as an Omni Boost. And this Muck tried to use Minimize on a Pokemon that has Aerial Ace. And Aerial Ace, if you don't know, because you don't use it over Fly and Brave Bird and other stuff, Aerial Ace can't miss. So that's why it was a really good choice for Koga. And as you can see, I don't have the Ice Beam TM at this moment cause I don't have much money for that. So now I have gotten my HM of Surf from Safari Zone, and I am challenging Blaine as my 6th gym. I could have done Sabrina here, but I just felt the commute was shorter over here. I could use a really good experience, and I was really overestimating Bubble Beam at this point. I was really overestimating it. I get a lucky miss. That's nice. Silver Wind. Okay, 2 mons out. Nice. Last one, Rapidash. It's a 2-shot, I must know. It's a 1-shot? Oh, great, nice. Last Pokemon, I am at full health. I cannot lose this. Stun Spore for paralysis. 6 HP. Full heal, nice, waste your turn. If I am faster and I get a crit, I win this. And I don't get a crit, and obviously, I lose to a takedown. So, getting my senses knocked into me, I just go to fight my rival and the Self-Co. Yeah, he also has Arcanine, so this fight cannot be an easy one. So let us see. I'm level 51 by the way. Too much over leveled for it. Feather Dance, so there goes my attack. It's now halved in its value. Bubble Beam is not doing much. I have to get that Ice Beam TM. Yes, this effing mon loves Ice Beam. Growlithe, okay, not Arcanine, that's good. Bubble Beam, 1-shot, nice. Gyarados, Intimidate, about -3 attack, and -3 attack means my attack is basically 1/3 of my original one. So special attacks are now the better option, but I don't have any special attack that will hit neutrally. Okay, stun, I can just try to vouch for a crit, and crits in this gen are 6.25%. That's like 1/16, and I have a lot of opportunity to hit this Gyarados. I'm just now praying for Omni Boost, so that I can get my special attack increased and get my attack back to a salvageable position. So no Silver Wind luck for me. At least get me a crit, or I'll just slowly die to this Gyarados. 21 HP, that's bad. Finally, this Gyarados is out of the game. Alakazam, I can one-shot a Silver Beam, Silver Wind, right? Not at -3 attack, it has future sight. Nice. It is its only attacking move, so there's that. Venusaur, can I defeat you? Aerial Ace, Sleep Powder. Okay, I'm gonna be killed over here, right? Future sight. I cannot survive this. That damage. 5 HP. 5 HP damage. 5 HP damage. I'm dying. I cannot live this. Okay. Yeah, if there was Executor in here, he would have just, stomped me or something. I guess Barrage is a very bad move on the lines of this. It would have done a similar damage. So anyways, I win this fight. I get level 52. GG. And since I'm in this city only, I can just, defeat Giovanni first and then I guess move on to Erica if I'm not wrong. I have no name for Lapras. Sorry. So now let's get to Genma Giovanni. Man, I don't even want to see. Okay, I haven't healed. I'm so overconfident with this fight. So Bubble Beam. It's not a 2-shot at this point. I'm stunned. Okay, Release was good. Rhyhorn must be a 1-shot. Right. Yeah, 1-shot. Nice. Okay, Kangaskhan. Aerial Ace only. Aerial is the way to go. Fake out. Not worried. I already have too much health left. Mega Punch. Not too much damage. Nice. Aerial Ace 1. Rage. Cool. Okay. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace. Of course, I don't have Silver Winds because I forgot to heal from Giovanni. Okay, Bubble Beam is super effective. This is super effective damage. Its stats are such shit. Yeah, its stats are shit. Let me remind you once again. It has great coverage, but shit stats and mediocre at best power. So even if a super effective damage mon 10 levels lower than me takes 3 hits to die. So now let's get to Sabrina, which should have been a first choice for the gym anyway. So at 720, I'm fighting for the 6th gym. Yeah, as well completed the game at 7:30. So there's a reference for you. Whirlwind, I don't need it. Yeah, it gets Whirlwind. Try to make sense of that why. And those who are wondering why does it get Intimidate, those of the 5 people who are watching this video at this point, if you can look at its eyes from the front view, you will see, not eyes, those wings with the eye shaped. If you look at them, they seem like a very intimidating Pokemon. So let us say if you are in a jungle and you are a Pokemon with not human IQ, and I get Ice Beam here by the way, you are a Pokemon with non-human IQ, and then you just see a pair of huge effing angry eyes in the grass, in a tree, something. You won't try to find out whose eyes are they. You will just run away from there. You got intimidated. So that's how it can justify getting intimidated. Just like justify getting Ice Beam and Bubble Beam and Stun Spore and Aerial Ace and Giga Drain. Yeah. Its move pool is vast. Just try to look at its TM list. Just even try. You will just be surprised at how much it can learn. And yeah, I have surprise for you up its sleeve as well. Okay, so I guess at level 58, I finally have enough power that I am not killed by this Arcanine in one shot. I am trying to get an Omni boost. Because that makes the thing a lot of easier. I get escape this range. Because it's not a 2-shot for me. Do I get the Omni boost now? Okay. So I calculated this. If I have 6 silver winds, okay? If I have 6 silver winds, cause PP up, I get PP up somewhere in the run. And if I use all 6 of them in a battle, then the chances of getting one Omni boost from any one of them equates to around 46%. Okay? Not 60, cause 60 and 60, but 46%. Because you have to also include the chance it did activate in the previous turns. So that's around 50% chance. So it's a very reasonable bet. People do lotteries. It's much more, countable than that. Okay. Rhyhorn, 1-shot, Bubble Beam still good. Rhyhorn, 1-shot once again. Nice, Bubble Beam is still good. Yeah. Level 60. I had to be level 60 to do this. Trust me when I say this. I cannot decide lower level. Why am I using Ice Beam on this? Just ego? Maybe. I haven't taught Ice Beam yet because I didn't need Ice Beam at this point. Okay. I didn't need Ice Beam at this point. This one was done 2 weeks ago, so I'm not much more, I'm not remembering exactly what things happened. So there's that. Ice Beam, and finally Nidoking is the last Pokemon over here. So Ice Beam 1. Thrash, you could try better, I guess, with your awesome coverage. Yeah, Nidoking also has a very good move pool. But you didn't justify to have, such good team coverage. Because Gen 1 Mon. But Masquerain Gen 3 Mon with such good coverage. Okay, so rival fight. I am 13 levels higher than this idiot bird, and now I have to get Ice Beam because I know I cannot defeat this guy because it has Feather Dance. I cannot use it by using physical moves. So I have 2 special moves and 2 physical moves. And the physical ones are stab, and yet the special moves are carrying my weight on the team despite being non-stab. Yeah, so Gyarados. See the damage on Aerial Ace. I'm at -3 attack and see the damage on Ice Beam. They both are neutral hits. And I have both stats equal. Freeze, that's good. It unfrozen the last turn, that's not good. Okay. Silver Wind. I just hedge for this, I just bet this 10% chance whenever I get a low HP Mon, maybe just this is a chance that I can get Omni Boost. Like this, I get Omni Boost, and there's that. So now, this Omni Boost isn't required in most of the fights, except in the Elite 4, spoiler alert, but it makes the, things much easier. Like as you can see, it makes Ice Beam do this, a one shot on a Venusaur. And I have a base special attack of 60, if I'm not wrong. It got buffed to 80 in the future gens, but for Gen 3 it was 60. So now I have leftovers as my item. And let's try to beat Lorelei. Okay, so with my coverage, I don't have exactly anything that can beat Lorelei. Yeah, her 2 Mons are psychic, so bug coverage is there. Yeah, bug coverage, talk about that. But I don't have anything to beat ice types. If I just had a fighting move, yeah, I don't think we can justify Brick over here. I don't think that. Okay, Slowbro is good. Here is chipping it down. Nice. So I use Silver Wind. Okay. Ice Beam. Not bad. Okay, I can live with that, definitely. So then another Ice Beam. No, Ice Beam ni Silver Wind. Okay, it's a 2-shot due to hail. That's nice. Level 64. Yeah, I end Elite 4s at level 64. I'm beginning Elite 4 here at this level. Trust me when I say this Mon needed these levels, okay? Jinx was a 1-shot, that's very comfortable. Lapras. Okay. So Lapras, it's a very bulky Mon. It could end my game over here. So Aerial Ace, not good damage. In situations like this, okay? So as I told you earlier, I needed the Omni Boost to work in some fights. And this fight was one of them. Because I could not defeat it without the Omni Boost. So now what I do was, I come back to my Miss Mime ideas. Yeah, the first video on this channel was a Miss Mime run, because she was a female. And I use Attract here. So now Attract makes them not attack half of the time, because they are in love with this intimidating bug. So now, even when they don't attack half the time, this battle isn't won. Especially when I say this, because even now I have to get at least one Omni Boost to make this fight consistent. Yeah, I can win without Omni Boost as well, but the Omni Boost makes this fight consistent and a sure win at this level. I could level up and make this fight even easier, but just have to try it this way. Okay, Silver Wind. No Omni Boost over here. Amnesia, I don't care, cause I'm hitting a physical attack. And yes, Silver Wind, this gen is physical, cause Bug as a whole is a physical type, and I get Omni Boost. And now I can win this fight. Nice. Cause I have enough power to overcome that Lapras. Can I get a second one? Please say yes. Gods be with me. Okay, none. Okay. Aerial Ace. I need to do Attract first, I guess. Silver Wind. No luck over here. Confuse Ray. I don't care much because I don't have that good attack to hurt myself. Attract. Should have done it way earlier. That would have been better. Okay. So Aerial Ace hurt itself. What else? Ice Beam. Not good damage, but it could accumulate over time. Aerial Ace. 1. Okay, now next time it is gone. Next time it is gone. Just have to hit it once. Citrus berry. Okay, Aerialus. 1 HP even after an Omni boost. That's shit, man. That's shit. Okay, full restore. It's a 3-shot. I can survive 2 ice beams if I'm not wrong. No attack. Yes, finally. So now, with this Aerialus, I end this battle. Okay, there's a Cloyster. It knows protect, right? Attract. Done. Okay. So half the time it can't attack, even half time I can't attack it. So there's that. And Aerialus, it's a 4-shot. It's a 4-shot at best. Maybe a 3-shot if I get a higher range. Protect. What else? I'm just dealing the inevitable man at this point. Okay, one more. I just need one more. Done. After trying this, I tried this time fight deck at least 10 times. Like, I tried it at least 10 times, and with this, the day 2 has ended. And I feel confident I can defeat this in 3 days. Maybe if I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. So now, let us see how does Bruno and his Elite 4 go on day number 3. So day 3 starts with Bruno, and we are back with Amon, Masquerain. And as you saw, I chose to delete Bubble Beam in the last segment for Attract. Why? Cause Ice Beam works on the Onyx still fine, and Ice Beam is a much more useful move as compared to Bubble Beam when we consider a non-star move. It just has higher base power at base 95. Okay. Rock Tomb. Okay, the Rock Tomb damage, I can overcome that damage, but that speed drop is what that ruins me at this level. Trust me when I say I'm level 69 by the way. Nice. Okay, Aerialus 1. It's a 2-shot. Scary eye, scary face, that's nice. No rock moves. Citrus. Damn. It's still, I can still one-shot, I can still win through this, right? I can still cross chop. I am 4x distant to it, okay? So Machamp, done. And now I have last Pokemon, Hitmonlee. Okay. Hitmonlee. Mega Kick. What else? Still. Damn. Done. So at level 70. Man, Onyx is just a complimentary one. Yeah, it could easily defeat me if it hits, but it chose not to and just chose double beam instead of rock move. And GG. So now we have to Bruno, and now let's move on to Agatha. Okay, so maybe I can kill Agatha with Aerialus, cause you know they are not very bulky on the physical side, her ghosts. So let us see. Okay. So yeah, this is another surprise for you. This fucker can learn Shadow Ball. And even I, a biology major, cannot make sense. How does it learn Shadow Ball? Yeah, I can count for Intimidate. I can accept Bubble Beam. I can accept Ice Beam cause it was a water type. I can accept Giga Drain. I can accept Stun Spore. But I cannot accept why the fuck does it learn Shadow Ball. I cannot. I just cannot. And even after learning such a nonsensical coverage which is just perfect for this gym trainer, I am still losing. Yeah, I don't get Psychic, thank God. But still I am losing cause the Gengar with its very bad physical attack is still killing me with Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball. But then I got to wonder, how can I overspeed it? So as you can see, the Gengar for the Agatha is level 58. At level 58, its speed is 150. My current speed is 133. And it's 17 points faster than me, and I cannot physically outspeed it without serious investment in speed or getting up many levels higher. But then I learned that the second Gengar, the level 54 Gengar, is also faster than me. But how can a 133 something outspeed at level 140? Then I learned this thing called the badge boost. That is in Gen 3. The badges increase my stats by 10%. So I'm not at 133. I'm actually at 133 plus 13.3, that is 146 speed. So just have to level up 2-3 levels to reach a speed which I multiplied by 1.1 gives me a speed higher than 150. So currently I'm sitting at 146 as you can see over here, 146.13, quick maths. So if I have to overcome this speed, I have to go to 150 speed, right? I just have to go to the speed of 150. And then as you can see, I'm trying to do a calculation over here. 133 into, yeah, I was in, okay, I had, the Agatha fight had killed me by at least 8 times at that point. So just try to stay with me, okay? Just try to stay with me. I'm just trying to, make sense of these facts. So now let's calculate how much speed do I need to cross 150. 150 divided by 1.1. This equates to, not plus, equal to, this equals to 136.36 or 137 to be sure. Okay. So if I get from 133 speed to 137 speed, I can just easily outspeed the second Gengar and then defeat with Shadow Ball. And 137 is like a 4-point increase can happen in 2 to 3 levels. So I just went out, overtrained, and got back to Agatha at level 73 with no knowledge I can finally outspeed her Gengar. In the first Gengar, this was a 140 Gengar which I could outspeed even earlier. And Shadow Ball now is a one-shot because I get an attack as well by leveling up. Golbat, Ice Beam. Yeah, Ice Beam is also a one-shot. Nice, the leveling up actually helped. The Intimidate drop is bad, but the Ice Beams aren't affected by it, so it's a 2-shot. Screech drop is very bad, because it makes even Gengar Sludge Bomb hit. It took half my health. Silver Wind. Yeah, I cannot not try Silver Winding, okay? I live and die by this luck. Spoil it for a champions fight. Okay. 16. I'm poisoned. Can I overcome this? I don't think so. Okay. Shadow Ball. No, I wanted to win this. I so wanted to win this. Okay. So now let's come back. Think carefully. I'm at 139 by the way. 2 points higher than the earlier. Okay, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, this fight was just shown to make you realize, even with perfect strategy, even with calculations involved, I just cannot overcome its mediocre stats. I just cannot. I'm unable to can. Yeah, it's one of my favorite phrases. I'm unable to can. Okay, Ice Beam. It's not a 2-shot. Silver Wind. Like, yeah, I will try for this boost till the end of my life. But Silver Winding earlier helps me to, make this a perfect 3 without the use of a super potion. So, Gengar. Now I outspeed you. Finally. Shadow Ball. Not a 1-shot, but still. Hypnosis. Didn't account for that. Citrus. Damn. Please wake up on time. I beg you to wake up on time, okay? I beg you. Please wake up on time, yaar. Please. I cannot die like this. Okay. Now can I win? Please tell me I can win this. Yeah. Okay. So the plan is same. Shadow Ball. Done. Okay. After that, what we have? Golbat, Ice Beam. 1-shot, done. After that, let us see how does it go. The Arbok could pose some problems, but I'm not averse to them. I can live with them any time of the day. But chalo, let us see how does it go when we face the actual final important mon, that is the Gengar. Yeah. So now we are back to Gengar with a better HP this time. Okay, so Shadow Ball 1. Hypnosis missed. Finally, the stroke of luck that I needed. Can I please say that I one-shot this? Yes, thank you. So now, we have a Haunter. It cannot survive my attacks. I hope it cannot survive my attacks. So Shadow Ball, 1-shot, GG. And finally, win this fight. So now Lance should be easy, right? I have Ice Beam. Yeah, Lance should be easy. Yeah, Gyarados. Man, if they just could have given electric coverage, this mon would have been god. But the thing is that 4 MSS is a thing. Yeah, what is 4 MSS? 4 MSS is a name given to a syndrome, which is called as the 4 move slot syndrome. Basically, those mons that have all the coverage to hit and utility to do everything on earth, but limited by the sheer fact that Pokemon will have only 4 move slots. So it has so much coverage. I would give it Giga Drain as well. I chose not to use Giga Drain because I didn't even need in this fight. Ancient Power. Okay. Ice Beam, Freeze. Yeah. So now it goes for a full restore. I can try for Omni Boost. Will I get Omni Boost? And I need one to win this. I don't get one. Okay. So as you can see, normally in this scenario, the answer would have been just go and level up your fucktard till you are able to defeat that Abductag in 2 shots, or at least survive its what was his name? Yeah, Ancient Power. But now the fight just revolve around getting that Omni Boost. Yeah. So now the fights revolve to get an Omni Boost, and as I've told you guys earlier, in 6 hits of Silver Wind, I have a 46% chance of at least one of them giving me an Omni Boost. And this Gyarados tried everything in its arsenal to try to defeat me, and I don't get an Omni Boost. Okay, did I get this one? This is the last one of Silver Winds. Can I get the Omni Boost? Not this time. Okay. Okay, so I get to try to Silver Wind in my strategies. So as you can see, I get the Omni Boost. Nice. Okay. So Dragon Rage not doing much damage. My Ice Beams will work, I guess. Shadow Ball, why am I even using it? Crit, Spread F Drop. Yeah, I'm a genius. Spread F Drop. So Ice Beams can actually work. And I get greedy and go for trying a second Silver Omni Boost, if I can get that or not, because it will make my fight really easy. It switched to a Dactyl. Nice. Okay, that helped. Crit helped a lot, by the way. So now I can just use Ice Beam and deal with this demon that way. That switch was a great stroke of luck that I needed to win this. So Ice Beam, nice. Now I know it's a GG after everywhere. I have an attack boost. I can win this. Dragonair, what else? Done. And last Dragonair is just a compliment to get this. Okay, Gyarados comes back. I forgot. Oh. Okay. So now I have to use Shadow Ball or Alias. Ice Beam. Yeah, I can just level this with that damage, especially, man. Yeah. So now Ice Beam, done. GG. Dragonair. Okay, Ice Beam, done. Yeah, Ice Beam was good. And now with this I've defeated Lance, and now let's move on to defeat the champion. So now here is the moment of truth for the 3 people that are watching this, that why you spent the eternity in Rock Tunnel instead of just getting Water Pulse from Misty. Cause I needed to delete Bubble Beam in the mid to get attract. And I planned this from the start only. And having Water Pulse allows me to have Water type move even as a champion fight. So that's called quick and intelligent planning of the run. That even if I need a move for the last fight, I chose to save it. And there's a reason I didn't choose to run Giga Drain in this run. Cause it could have given benefits, but those benefits were already being given to me by other moves, such as Bulb being given benefit to kill rock and ground types. Yeah, so what is a type that grass hits super effectively but water doesn't? I guess none. So there's that. So there's, water type especially, but oh man, I could have used Giga Drain for Lorelei. Shit, yaar. Shit. So much for planning. Okay. So now as you can see, I got killed. So let me get through a quick chapter of maths. So now I have to get the So now this fight at this level is inconsistent. That is, I cannot win this at a 100% chance. So what are my chances of winning this? So let me show you guys and teach you in my class known as the Osha classes. So first of all, we have the probability of getting 6 turns of Omni Boost. Okay, I have a chance of getting 6 turns of Omni Boost, which is 46.8559%. Yes, I calculate this with a formula. I choose not to show you this, but basically it keeps in mind the probabilities that you didn't get. Okay, it counts all the cases that you get the Omni Boost on turn 1 or on turn 2 if you don't get on turn 1, turn 3, turn 4, so on, and turn 5. Then we have the chance to get a crit. on the Arcanine. Cause if I get a hit on Arcanine, I can also win this battle that way. Cause it will easily one shot by Water Shot and cannot return back the fire with the Fire Blast. That's a chance 6.25%. Okay. And lastly, the most awesome amount of chance, that's the reason that Water Pulse is superior at this point than Bubble Beam. Okay, the thing is known as secondary effects. So my secondary effect of reducing the speed of the Mon, I guess 10% of the times or 50% of the time, I don't remember. But Water Pulse has a chance of confusing the opponent, which is a chance of 20%. Okay? And when a Mon is confused in Gen 3, then that Mon has a chance of 50% of hitting itself. Okay? It can hit itself with a chance of 50%. So that probability will equate to a probability of 20% into 50%, which turns out to be, man, I should have sped this up, but I don't know. Yeah, because I wanted to make you go through the math. So yeah, learn maths with me. This is probability 101 with Osha sir. 20% into 50%, which finally gets me up to a probability that is 50 into 20 is like 100 upon 100 into 100. So that is 10 per, yeah, this is like 10% chance. So 1 by 5 into 50 upon 100, that is 1 by 5 into 1 by 2, that is 10%. So what the chances are of winning? This is the chance of winning, that is 46.8559 plus 6.25 plus 10%, hence chance of winning are 63.1059%, which is approximately 63%. So yeah, this battle, even though it is inconsistent, but at least it has more than 50% chance of winning. It has a more 50% win rate, which is more than some of you guys' Unite win rates. Once again, I tell you guys that Unite sucks. Okay, so now in this turn, finally after like 15 to 20 attempts, yeah, I got unlucky. I could have gotten in the second attempt only, but no. Maths isn't always the king. After 15 attempts, I get this run where I get an Omni Boost on the first turn itself, and finally I use Water Pulse to kill the Radon, and now we have Arcanine. So now I guess it's a 2-shot now, and it gets the confusion chance. So it has the 46% chance into the 10% chance. So this exact battle had a chance of approximately 4% of happening. This is a rare battle, so keep that in mind. We're watching a rarity. So Aerial Ace, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, yeah, your best move at this point. Thank God, not for got a Weather Ball, would have damned. Okay, critical hit, I needed it, nice. Alakazam, you can't hit me, I guess so, you can't hit me. Silver Wind, a 1-shot, yes, cause we are Omni boosted, why not? Level 75, last Mon, a Gyarados. Intimidate, I am at -1 attack now, I guess, so Ice Beam 1. Okay, it's a 3-shot, it's a clean 3-shot. Unless we have the potions or the Citrus Berry involved, then Aerial Ace to make it, not get the Super Potion. And finally, we finish this run with the stupidest move that it ever gets, that is Ice Beam, and getting a crit, winning this run, GG. So finally, after 3 days of planning, efforts, resets, and a lot of skill involved, I can finish this run at level 75. Osha. Yes, I know my bond is marvelous with the Pokemons. This is a Hall of Fame. So now let's, this run was a challenge. It was a saga in of itself. Ever unplanned for next week also. It's a surprise for you. Your hint for that is, I am really not very Intimidate. So just choose Amon with the ability that it counters Intimidate. That's a hint for our next Mon of the next week. So till then, you can also suggest me Mons to have solo runs and Fire Red. Because trying to make a scorecard of them, that who gets the high fast time and Fire Red, who gets slower time. I intend to make a table out of them, or like tier maker or stuff. So with this run comes to an end. Thank you for watching this run. We'll meet again someday very soon. Till then, goodbye everyone. See ya.